And you look at the pedigree, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, the powerlifting acumen of Danny Miles.
Also the international competition,
yes.
So many different experiences under the proverbial belt of the Dream Crusher, and now taking it to the mat.
Yeah, very comfortable on the mat. Jiu-Jitsu background. I believe a blue belt. I could be wrong, could be higher. Sammy Diaz, though, very aware of what Danny Miles brings to the table. A very all-rounded asset is Danny Miles. Sammy Diaz looking to prove that he is in fact the same.
Sammy Diaz, too, I think has the aspect of hunger on his mind. He has it on his side as well. He's so driven.
I agree. To compare, Danny Miles has done his time with 0-1 over in Japan. By comparison, Sammy Diaz has spent his time with the New Japan LA Dojo and has yet to touch down in the land of the rising sun. But a victory tonight could inch him that much closer to that goal.
Bringing down Danny Miles to the mat here, and you wonder if it's the wisest place to be.
Yeah, absolutely, especially... Ooh. But he's not much safer on his feet. Danny Miles settles into the headlock. Sammy Diaz not staying put.
Great reversal, able to counter is Diaz. Top 5 dead or alive for a reason. Looking to show it and prove it here in our opening contest of Fall Children.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You don't bestow such a moniker on yourself unless you truly have that level of belief in your ability. Danny Miles putting that to the test early on here in Fall Children 22.
Fans here in Holyoke showing their support for Diaz, but Danny Miles with the escape there, using the ropes to his advantage.
Yes, indeed. Now Sammy Diaz leapfrogs out of harm's way, but now round the way, tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And Danny Miles now, that drop kick connected, finding himself on the outside. Is Sammy Diaz going to meet him there?
Yes, indeed, the plancha connects.
No fear of flight for Sammy Diaz. You think of all the opportunities that could be coming his way. Always prepared to test his mettle.
Now going to test the mettle. Potentially was going to test the mettle. Danny Miles on the outside, opting to bring it back into the ring. And now, top 5, DOA, ascending to the high red district.
Primed and ready. Frog splash, the hook of the leg. Not quite enough, Torres.
A little bit of that early 2000s Orton flair on that cross-body block. Top 5 dead or alive. Sammy Diaz. This is how you resume your climb up the Blitzkrieg mountain after tumbling off the summit like Sammy Diaz did. The climbing enziguri. He ain't done.
Oh, wait a second. Look where the head scissors, but he's caught. Oh, and just sent face first into that middle turnbuckle. And now Danny Miles looking to keep Sammy Diaz down.
Danny Miles, the master of finding opportunity, inverting that powerbomb, and now the ball firmly placed in his court.
You saw the way Danny Miles thrusting his heels into the ribcage of Sammy Diaz.
Yes, indeed. Gets every drop out of the ring of the claw.
No doubt about that. And getting every second out of Bill Thompson's count here as well. Just wants to put as much damage as possible, but Diaz is still fighting.
From a lower base, now ascending, but Danny Miles not giving him room to breathe. Sammy taking it.
Oh, jeez! Tumbling off of that top turnbuckle. Sammy Diaz now laid out at ringside. You can see that it is a cold linoleum floor below.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you folks watching at home on IWTV. That was not a Shoryuken, that was a super Shoryuken. A couple extra flicks of the joystick required that. Now Danny Miles enjoying a bit of wrestling. Now back on the offensive, rounding the back.
Oh God, and now driving the lower spine into the edge of the apron.
He's aware of how many maneuvers Sammy Diaz has at his disposal that require arches of the back. Those German suplexes for the bridge. Your frog splashes. No way!
An incredible dodge and an opportune moment for Sammy Diaz. The hand of Danny Miles connected that steel post.
Now Sammy Diaz An opening found to pile on the punishment. Back in the ring goes Danny Miles. I gotta wonder about the welfare of the back of Sammy Diaz.
I gotta worry about the welfare of the front of Sammy Diaz. The throat looked like it went over that top rope, and now the hook of the leg from Miles.
That sudden shock of the throat region not able to keep Sammy Diaz down to the 3.
Miles taking some umbrage with that impact that his hand took.
But the bulldozer will tell you no lie. Now drills home the left hand.
Sammy Diaz now whipped into the opposing corner. Just all of that momentum, the impact actually jolted up the legs of Sammy Diaz on the way.
Now you can see where that impact settles, the neck. Where exactly where Sammy Diaz was cradling Miles at the cover, only good for 2.
And that's just how precise Danny Miles is, zeroing in on the target and putting all of the damage, unrelenting now, driving the kneecaps into the, right between the shoulder blades.
Yes, indeed. So far, that work on the neck and the back, paying dividends for Danny Miles. Sammy Diaz a little slower to rise each time. Grounded down with the chin lock.
When you think about the areas of impact, not only are they going to weaken the core, but they're going to compromise the air supply. This as well, cutting off the airway, but Diaz is still fighting.
Rising to the cheers of our BP faithful here in Holyoke, Massachusetts.
Oh, caught upside the head is Danny Miles. Sammy Diaz now looking to step on that gas pedal.
Now the half Nelson slam, soaking it in. Don't waste the time. Calling it out. Top 5, dead or alive.
Going off some power, gets Danny Miles on the shoulder, quickly shoved away. The Dream Crusher barreling through. Whoa!
Snaps off the power slam, not covering. Second rope moonsault. Oh.
Driving it home, hooking the legs. So close.
And the period will not be enough to close this sentence. It's going to require an exclamation point. Sammy Diaz now, known to employ that high-angle frog splash. Maybe a top rope moonsault. Maybe that Golden Star powerbomb. Plucked from the playbook of Cobra Boost. Or maybe go to sleep. No way. Out the back door, Danny Miles.
Oh, jeez.
Jacks the jaw down. Call that a dream crusher. Danny Miles. Hold up. Hold the phone. Sammy Diaz where he is. Andy Brown knows this. Every combatant that has ever collided.
Looking for a dial tone here. Danny Miles, no!
The sheer velocity on that cannonball in the corner. I'm amazed that Sammy Diaz's head is still attached to his shoulders, never mind answering the plate.
No doubt about that. You can even see the shock and dismay on the face of Danny Miles, who thought that he had taken it home with a victory.
But the fireman's carry. Maybe time for DBD. DBD, for those unaware, death by Danny. Nobody home.
Brilliantly scouted by Sammy Diaz, and now Danny Miles forced to kick him off.
Comes in hot, does Diaz. Nobody home, but stopped by the elbow. Danny Miles takes off now.
Oh, driving knee strike right to the jaw of the Dream Crusher.
Bicycle variation, staying on his bike is Sammy Diaz. Watch the figure 4 of the legs, the Samoan driver.
Oh, goodness gracious, Sammy Diaz for the win.
And Sammy Diaz resumes his climb up the Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam Mountain, victorious over the veteran Dream Crusher, Danny Miles.
And Danny Miles, an incredible effort here tonight, does what Danny Miles does best, but it wasn't enough to take it home against Sammy Diaz. Top 5 dead or alive, proving himself once again here at Blitzkrieg Pro. Hashtag FallChildren23.
Yeah, I hope this is not the last time. I hope it's sooner rather than later that we see the Dream Crusher Danny Miles back in a Blitzkrieg ring. Sammy Diaz, the better man tonight here at Fall Children 23. And if you like that taste, folks, just you wait until New Year's weekend. We're coming to the rest of them.